Okay. So the music was just like slowly dying for everybody, right? Um, for some re- for some reason, the music got angry anytime I clicked off of OBS. Hello, hi. Oh my goodness, I don't know why it got so angry. I'm like, I gotta do things off of OBS, and OBS was like, no, don't do it. I will, I will make the music sound funky. But hello, hi, how are we doing? Hi, hello. Okay. All right. We are continuing. I haven't left the music playlist from Friday, so we are going to continue from there. How is everybody on this Monday? I'm getting harassed by flies because again they have invaded my home. It's pissing me off. Oh, headache. Oh, bad. I sound different. What do you mean? I sound different? Like a good different or a, well, you didn't say it was a bad. The good different. Um, we're also continuing what I was working on. Uh, continuing on Friday's art fight picture, which is a bunch of fan kids. I did also, in case we get this completed, I do have a second one. Yes, you've been complaining. Fuck off, fly. Okay. Fly's been complaining to me about things I don't understand, and honestly, it's trying to give me a headache. How about that? But hi, how we doing? How's it going? We doing good? This, I mean, minus Astral's head is trying to murder them. Other than that, how we doing? I did work. I did make a background for this picture. That wasn't there last time. I'm gonna scream. There's like three. There's like a 15. I swear, 15 flies appear out of nowhere, and my my apartment's not that dirty for flies. Hate it. The summer months are the worst. I can only guess that they're coming in because of the AC unit is in the window, and they're just slipping in because of the fact that the AC is in the window and there's still like a couple of holes, and so they just like squeeze their little stupid bodies in. It's just so annoying. It's just so annoying, as you can imagine. I'm just invaded by gnats and flies constantly. But yeah. What I don't what is happening? What am I doing? Why is this picture just on my reference window? They fix this. Okay. But yeah, I'm continuing on. It's Friday. I do have a question for y'all. Uh and I don't know if I should ask it now or if I should ask it later when we've gone a little bit. Um because I wanted to ask because next this was going to be the last art fight stream, but there is another there's also next Monday. So and I was gonna do Monkey Island next Monday, but I was gonna ask if y'all want Monkey Island or would you all want a one more art fight stream? That was my question. That was all I was gonna ask. What would y'all like? You're good with either? I only consider it because uh I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it to stream today, so I was like, oh, maybe I should have next Monday as a backup. You've done one art fight drawing. Awesome. Hi, Sammy. You've done one art fight drawing, and that is one art fight drawing that exists in the world, and that's awesome. I also wanted to do a lot. You're at work? Which work are we do at today? Hey, that's good. You drew one picture, and I did see that picture. Oh, you bacon today. Uh, I hate that I've got a freaking parrot popped in my head saying bacon pancakes. Lie, I did see your one drawing you've done for ArtFight, and I thought it was fantastic. Because you don't normally, for me, I don't see a lot of drawings of that caliber. That's not the word I'm looking for, but like that's not how I usually like. You don't you. It was like a lie did like a whole scene and stuff, and two characters interacting. So I think honestly, yeah, it was like you put a lot of effort into that drawing. So even if you did one drawing lie, you did a really good job. Did that one drawing, okay? So good job, seriously. And then Astriel, I am with you on like I wanted to do way more, but my body is physically against me this year. So I have to accept that it's just not going to happen. Um because I keep I repeated this Friday, but I'll repeat it again for anyone who missed it. I my goal usually for our fight is to draw as many attacks as I get, so I give as many as I get. So I have gotten 10 attacks. So normally I would do 10 10 attacks back, right? Like I got 10 defenses, I would do 10 attacks. That's not happening. That's not happening this year. Unfortunately. But right now, this one that we're working on will be number 5, so I'll at least get half of my normal goal. And then I do have, like I said, this one waiting. So I'll get 6 done. So that's not like terrible, but man, I really wish I could go back to that first year of 31 drawings. That would be great. Does that mean you got you does that like also when you do like as many when you draw like when you attack as many as you get uh your battle ratio is a nice 50%. See, that's what I use. Wait, why do you only have 6 attacks? Y'all, this is a problem. More people should be attacking Astral. What the fuck? How dare y'all not attack my friend Astral? Astral deserves more artwork. What the heck? Oh, to be fair, too. Okay, out of 10 attacks, 2 of them was Astral. So, like, I do want to point that out. 2 of them were technically Astral. Astral did attack me twice. Okay. And one of them was used as a revenge for the drawing that I did for them. Yeah. So I didn't get attacked by like 10 different people. I got attacked less than that. But you know, uh they were the same character. Yeah, they were. They were absolutely the same character. And one of them, what's funny to me is you drew one of them before you drew, like, you drew one, then you drew the second one, but the second one got posted first because the first one was part of a mass attack. It's so funny to me. Astral supplied the Fergie quota for this year for ArtFight. It's always Fergie or Sugar Pop, so Fergie's got got covered. But yeah, I was hoping to do more, but literally my body is beating me up between fatigue, which I'm pretty sure is just depression, and my wrist is honestly the big one. My wrist wasn't such a pain. I think I would be better. I would be a little farther into things, but nope. That's not how that works this year. Hopefully, well, see, I don't know what's gonna happen next year. I don't know what's gonna happen next year. I don't know what's gonna happen the next day anymore. I don't know anything. I fully embrace I know nothing. Sometimes you just gotta embrace that fact and be like, yeah, I don't know anything. Because next year I might be good, next year I might not be good. Especially considering like I don't want to. Okay, I want to make this. I don't want to move, but I might move. It's a very debatable thing that I'm leaning towards. Yes, I want to move. I don't want to move, but like I don't know. I don't know how to say. I want to move, but I don't want to move. Does that make any sense? I don't want to. How about this? I want to move. I don't want to go. I don't want to go through the process of moving. There it is. That's it. I want to move. I do not want to go through the process of moving. That is awful. But yeah, and I don't know what I'm in with a new moving not moving management company, and I don't know what bullcrap they might pull on me. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Uh Dude, I would love that. Uh there is the closest thing to that. Okay, the closest thing to that would be getting I found out there's these moving pods. So you still have to like pack all your stuff into it, but then a company takes the pod and moves it for you. So I wouldn't have to find a truck and then try to drive a truck. I have never driven like a moving truck before. And I know it's just me, and I would get rid of like a bunch of my furniture because I can just replace it so I could have more room into whatever I'm packing in. Like I would get rid of I've already decided I would probably get rid of most of my shelves and the not the desk that my computer's at, but the other desk. As much as I like the other desk, I can get another desk, and that desk is really clunky, it would be better to just get rid of it. Um, so yeah, I don't know where I'll be and what will happen next year. So for all I know, next year will also be a terrible year for ArtFight. We'll see. I don't know. That's future fairy's problem, unfortunately. That's not President's Fairy's problem. President's Fairy's problem is uh wanting to not die because I have to go to the office every day now. Uh, on that note, I don't know what Friday is going to look like because we did get an email. This is so stupid. I get so freaking annoyed. I love that ever since the whole like return to office thing, they keep sending emails being like, guys, you can, because they already know the parking garages are a problem and traffic is a problem. But instead of like fixing it by, having less people driving on the freaking road, uh, they're like, guys, remember the carpool, or hey, remember these flies are pissing me off. Can you fly somewhere else? Here, let me turn on another light so they can go harass that light. Maybe that's it. That'll be it. Please leave me alone. Okay. Um, But yeah, they're like, remember, because one of the parking garages also has terrible road work being done on it. So it's one lane and it gets full really fast because it's like the main parking garage. And so they're like, remember to use the other parking garage and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, also, traffic may be terrible because on the 23rd to the 25th, a event is going to happen. And this event has 25,000 attendees. Oh, and by the way, there's this other event that is also going to be happening the same dates, and it has 2,000 participants. So on top of the bullcrap that is downtown between bad traffic and road work, because every single road, like you turn around and there's another road closed, we're going to have 27,000 people downtown. Probably not at once. I know it's not at once, but like, so I'm saying this because, of course, Friday is one of those days that it is happening. It's the 25th. It's the 23rd, 24th, 25th. So there's a possibility on Friday that my stream starts late. Hopefully not, because I get off at 4:15 and the stream isn't until 6, but that is why my stream is at 6 now. Not just because, like, oh, I would like some time between work and stream to, like, decompress and stuff, but also, like, bullcrap like this. So, it sucks. It stinks. So, obviously, if it's late, I'm so sorry. It's out of my control. Did I not do this person's tail? Alright, I don't know why I didn't, but okay. I did do their tail. Is anyone working on any artwork as well? Tonight? Or today, if you're on the other side of the world, I guess? Or is it just me? Am I just hanging out doing artwork for y'all? You know what I've also started? I think Astriel, I think Astriel reblogged. Was it you who reblogged the post that's like, now's the time to start working on your Christmas presents if you're gonna make people things. So I was like, oh, yep, I guess I should start that. so I've started that. Because it was like a reminder for all of the like crafty, uh, uh, not needle. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh, not needlework. What's the other word? What is it? Textiles people to get stuff done. Move the crafts from the pile to the craft table. Yes. I started so I the problem with me is trying to figure out what to make everybody, what to get everybody, because then I gotta get the like materials, right? So tomorrow I'm going to be visiting our crappy Michaels, because we don't have Joanne's anymore, and I need some. I'm gonna get some things. I'm debating if I'm going to get some items off of Etsy. I bought some thread, some crochet, like thread. Thread? Yarn. That's the word I'm looking for. Crochet yarn off of Etsy, and I'm debating if ordering from them again. I did get. Hold on, let me grab it. I'm gonna show you at least the one part one of what I've made, and I haven't finished obviously. Where's my? Where is? Oh, it's small because it was used for cat cam. Hold on. It's a it's going to be it is a ball. It's just right now it's just a pink ball with eyeballs. It's going to be Kirby. When I crocheted the frog that one time on stream, I'm like, this yarn is the perfect like Kirby color. When I made that ball, and I was like the body of the frog, and I'm like, oh, this would be a good Kirby. So I'm making Kirby for my youngest brother. Uh, so I've finished his body. He's got eyeballs. He obviously needs like a little smile. I'm gonna give him some blush. He's gonna get some blush and a smile. His hands are missing because he's just the ball right now. My biggest problem is feet. I don't have any like I don't have any red. The only red I have is like a dark red. It's not a Kirby red. It's not gonna help me. I need the only bit of red I have. Here, let me show you what I have left that's Kirby red. This is it. This is all I have left of the red thread that would match his shoes. I can't make his feet out of it. That wouldn't work. I don't think I have any other red. That's green. That's also green. That's white. Okay, yeah, I have nothing. String feet. No, I'm not gonna give our brother string feet, Kirby. So I need to do that in order, or buy if I can find it on my at Michael. See, the problem is here's my problem. It would be, like I could get out Michael's and then have it right away, and then I can finish it, right? But I also am sick of supporting companies, like big companies, And so part of me is like, well, I should just order from the people I did before off of Etsy. Because that's better than buying from Michael. So I'm conflicted. I do have to go to Michael's for a different supply that I can't easily get off of Etsy and would probably be better to see in real life anyways. But that is my conflict. Is Michael's considered big? Yeah. The craft stores that because we don't have any we really don't have any local stores. It's always been Sammy, no, I haven't. When did it come out? It just came out, didn't it? If it just came out today, I have been at work and I have been here and I've been in my bed closing my eyes. Yeah, if it just came out, no. I've not had the opportunity in any capacity to watch it. I've been working. I've been busy. When I come home from work, I don't think about watching something like that. I think about doom scrolling on YouTube. Sky, I think I don't think it's the full film, but yeah, they have been for a while working on a animated feature related to the game, and it's supposed to be a prequel to the game, which again, this game is post-apocalyptic. Although it doesn't look like it's post-apocalyptic, it is. So it's before whatever, or before and during. So I do want to watch it. It's just I just haven't, because if it came out later today, I went to work, I came home, I laid down because I need to lay down before stream, and then I'm here on stream. So yeah, like my Monday, y'all don't understand. My Monday and Fridays is literally just like work, stream, and then some laying in bed in between. There's not much put into anything else. But yeah, so it's an animated feature. Work, stream, scream. Exactly. Astral knows exactly. Exactly. That's how it is. So, and then if I'm lucky, I have energy during work to work on something like my sister bought me a cross stitching kit. I think it's when we were still living together. So in 2023. And I didn't work on it at first because I was working on Astral's Present. And then I started working on it, and then I ran out of freaking gray thread, so I stopped. And I finally got some gray thread, so I've been working on it again. But I don't always work on it because sometimes I'm too exhausted. Like literally, the fatigue is so bad. Spend my breaks laying my head down sometimes and just laying there. I sipping okay. If I get harassed by flies. I've been doing a little sipping. I am drinking a cream soda today. Not now that I'm not drinking the cherry vanilla. I'm still sad that cherry vanilla soda did not taste good. I'm like, why does it taste like bad chemicals? I was so disappointed. You feel me? Why are you touching me? Kidding, I'm kidding. But yeah, It feels all. No, God, stop touching me. Why? um. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I am okay. So what's great though is so that cross stitching kit is it's just a cat head, and it has a pattern for you to add the word meow. I've decided I'm not gonna add the word meow. I'm gonna do my own twist. I'm gonna add my own wording to it. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna it's like when I did Astral's gift that I took so many hours to do. It was a recreation of the is it tailed how the frick do you pronounce it's one of the screenshots from Link's Awakening, but I changed it a little bit. I think I added birds, I changed Link's hair, I colorized it, that's also a thing. But so I'm gonna do the same thing with this cat. I'm gonna change it to be a little more personal. You love it. I'm so glad you love it. I'm still disappointed that it's like got freaking graphite stuck on it, but I'm glad you like it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I like to shower my friends with things and stuff, which is going to happen again for Christmas. So everyone, and this time my list has grown because I have new addresses. I have new friend addresses to send to. So I can now send more gifts. I can make more gifts to send. I just gotta figure out what I'm making to send. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing where I color this character. This is red, if I remember correctly. Red, the they, them. Don't make that face. You are going to be one of my victims. I mean, gifties this year. Be excited. Don't be so scared. This fly is making me so mad. I am so sorry if I keep talking about these flies. They're just like literally in my face. It's really frustrating. Red. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, this is gonna sound really, really out of pocket, but it'll make sense. I got attacked by the alphabet today. Uh, that was, and it was, what? I got attacked by the alphabet today. So, um, I have a coworker who saw my, my compression glove that I wear for my wrist. And he's like, "Oh, I have gloves like those are too small for me. Uh, here, let me give them to you." So he gave them to me, and I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll have to try these. I'm gonna wash them first because he might. for all I know, he's a very clean fellow. But I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna clean them. So I went and I washed them with my laundry. I tried one on today, and it's not gonna work for me because it gets itchy. It started getting itchy for me, which is not great. So I took it off, and when I took it off, I didn't realize that there was like writing on the inside of the glove, and the writing started to come off, like full, like the letters full on, like they just started to get fall off the freaking glove, and so I just had like random letters randomly popping up throughout, like for a few hours, just randomly. I got attacked by the alphabet because the alphabet kept like showing. Like I took the glove off and I kept finding more letters. I was like, oh well, that's an O. Oh well, that's a P. I don't know why the alphabet attack. I was attacked by the alphabet. I'm like, all I did was put the glove on. It was a nice glove. It was mostly I think compressed for the fingers, but which would have been great, but for some reason it started getting itchy on me, and I'm like, oh, I can't do this. So I'm gonna be actually giving them to Lai and see if Lai can use them, because Lai mentioned maybe trying some out. So, but yeah, I got attacked by the alphabet. By the way, Lai, this happened while I was asking you if you wanted these gloves. Like getting attacked by random letters, and they're tiny. They're like tiny little teal colored letters, and they randomly popping up. And of course, I would like dust a couple of them away, and then like 5 more popped up. You know, like my fly situation. It was funny. True sibling activity. Don't mind the fact I'm getting attacked by the alphabet. Would you like these? Then you can be attacked by the alphabet. It won't be my problem anymore. Uh, anyway, that's my one silly story for today. Most of my work was me being frustrated because they taught me a new document to process, and I knew going into it I would hate it, and I do. I hate it. I hate it so much. And the only reason I hate it so much is the people who are sending the documents in are freaking idiots. Is what it is. They don't know they don't know how to do their job. Like and this has happened multiple. They send in the document and they're like, "Hey, we need you to do this." And we're like, "Cool, we can't do this. Like we'll mail it back." And we'd be like, "Hey, cool. It's cool you sent this. We can't do anything with this because we're missing this type of document. So you need to send this along with the document you just sent, right? Like you need to send, but we can't do the one thing without the other thing. So you need to send the other thing." What they do instead is they just send the same document I just sent to them. And they still haven't sent the other document that we need to process it. I just like, I know reading is hard. That's it. I just know it's hard. Can you please stop? Can you please learn what your job is? It's so frustrating. It really is just like they don't. I think that one frustrates me the most. Like there are times where they're like they didn't click one box. If they had clicked one box, we would be okie dokie, great. But they didn't click the one stupid box, so now I get to send them saying, "Hey, click the stupid box." But the one where we're like straight up tell them, "Hey, we can't process this because we need that," and they're like, "Well, here's this again without that." Like, freaking A. Learn to read, please. I know the statistic of about half of America can read at 6th grade level, but like, I feel like when I have to write back to send something back to them, I'm like, I don't want to treat them like they're idiots, but I feel like I gotta treat them like they're idiots. And I know it might not be their fault. It might just be like they weren't trained properly. I don't care at this point. I've decided I understand, and I don't I don't care anymore. Do your job. Somebody should have done your job. Hi, Visage. Yes, YouTube. We want to continue listening to music. Hi, Visage. It feels like it's lower. Sometimes okay. Like the thing I just told you. Yeah, it makes me really feel like it's lower. Oh. Oh, stretch. Oh. 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 There we go. Big ol' stretch. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to make you not look droopy. Okay. I think that's. Oh wait, no, I forgot the emerald. I'll hold on. I'll do it in a moment. I'm changing the line art color. Okay. The emerald. For those who don't know, these are Sonic fan kids, and they're specifically for Knuckles and Rouge. And I'm having these kiddos. They accidentally have like something accidentally broke the Master Emerald, and so they're trying to collect pieces of it to put it back together. All right, that's one. That's red, red, red. We got a boy, girl, and a they them. We got all. We caught them all. Gotta catch them all. We got them all. All right. And technically, this one that I'm working on now has attacked my Knuckles and Rouge fan kid in the past. I don't remember when, I don't remember which year it was, but they have done it, so I'm technically getting them back, finally. That's probably why this character's been hanging out in my bookmarks. I have so many bookmarks. It's kinda sad. I keep like going, like I keep getting more because more people join and more people add their cool characters, and I want to draw a bunch of them, but obviously I can't draw all of them. So I have like too many, too many. I have too many. Like my I because we now have folders. My unorganized folder alone has 54 characters in it. There's so many cool characters. Want to draw them all. Sometimes it feels like a month is not enough time for ArtFight at all. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Feels that way specifically this year. Like, there's just not enough time to draw all the cool characters while also working. And living. I also blame capitalism. I also blame capitalism. It would be a hell of a lot easier if I didn't have to worry about the monies. The monies is partly why I am delaying my decision on moving, because the here's my, like, the problem is, in order to rent anywhere, you have to have income, right? And you have to prove that you have income, so you have to have a job. The plan is that I move out of state. To move out of state, I have to have a job. To get a job, I have, like there's steps, right? Like, I have to get a job, probably in the state and in the area I want to move in, and then I move, and I show them that, hey, this is the job I'm going to have, and this is the income I'm going to have, right? Like, I have to secure 15 things, and then it just doesn't help that, like, in general, the job market is not been good to a lot of people. So that is one of the reasons why I am fearing that I will be stuck in where I live for another year. And considering that my job hasn't given a raise in 3 years, and I've only been there for 1 year, and considering who's in charge, I don't see a raise coming next year, but I sure can see my rent going up. I mean, and my fear is, for staying here, is that the rent goes up a little too much. It went up for last year, but it didn't. It was only $25 that it went up, and that was with the previous management company. So I don't know what this one will do. So there's a lot of unknowns. Uh, but you guys will know if I move or not, because of the fact that it affects stream. We might have a case. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully we won't have a big of a problem as last time I moved. Because if you all remember, I moved, and then my computer decided to just give up on on life. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I move and then I'm able to, like, hop back into streaming fairly quickly, because I missed a whole month. I honestly, it's been tradition the past 2 years that I've missed, like, about a month of streams. Because I missed a month because of moving slash, what is the word I'm looking for? Moving slash computer giving up on life. And then this year it was convention slash I got sick. So, okay. But, and then if I move again next year, it'll probably, if I miss a month, it'll be because I moved. It's just gonna be a tradition now. Maybe I should just start planning to take a month off every every year. Oh man. Oh, I put that all on the same layer. Can I not put that on the same layer? Can I put those on different layers, actually? And I put those all on that layer, so I can't. Why do I do this to myself? I assume it was because I was just chatting along and I wasn't paying attention to uh what I was wanting to do. So I wanted to do is put these on like another layer because there's the wings in the back, and I want to make myself like my life slightly easier by like duplicating this layer so they look the same and not two different, completely different wings. Okay. Welcome back. I am getting a face full of gnat, apparently. I think the flies are more annoying than the gnats are, though. Just because they're like freaking gigantic. Astral? Astral? Why? Actually, I don't know why I did that. I was gonna erase it. That's freaking. Astral. I still tell people of the one pun you I mean you've made plenty of puns, but like the one that always sticks out in my mind is when we were doing the Wind Waker randomizer and the electrified choo-choos were coming at me and I said no thank you, I don't want anything you're selling, and your response was but they have shocking deals. That one sticks in my mind and I think about it once in a while. Oh, we're about to have an ad break. Which I may or may not take the chance to go murder some flies. You might have rain. I have plenty of rain. You can have ours. You can have our rain. I don't want it. I'm tired of it. I'm also tired of it threatening to turn into like a severe weather issue. You take our rain. I don't want it. I'm actually tired of rain. We have had a very unnormal amount of rain this summer. And I am not very happy about it. Like I like rain, but the fact that we've had so much, I does not sit well with me. Not confirmed damp outside. It's damp outside. Oh, I was happy randomly. This is random, but I'm happy because I live in a house that was turned into apartments, and they have to hire somebody to come in and mow the lawn. And I park in the back, and I swear that like the last few times they have hired somebody who would come while I'm home. But today I was pleasantly surprised to come home and the backyard was completely mowed already. I'm like, oh, finally. Because I feel bad because, my car's back there. So I feel like my car is in the way and they can't, like, do their job properly. I need you to be quiet. Not you, chat. Not talking to the music. Just so you're clear. Not you, chat. All right, real quick. While ad break is happening, I'm gonna do a little quick BRB so I can go to the bathroom. Okay. Be right back. Like, did you like that? Do you like that activity? By the way, I realized I described it as like Gardic phone. I should have said it's another version of Scribble. Yeah, that was fun. I've been wanting to use that for my BRB, so y'all had something to specifically those who didn't watch ads or were stuck watching ads. You have something little to do if you didn't want to like go do your own break, or you already did your break. Like Astro already went to the bathroom, so now you got something to do while you're waiting for me to come back. Um, awesome, dude. You guys did great. You guys skipped. You skipped level 2. You went straight to level 3. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna restart the song. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'll keep it around because we're goaded. It's because you've had practice. You guys have had lots of practice guessing the pictures. We are professionals around here. We've had so much practice. We had literally a week ago. We were doing similar stuff. Professional picture guesser. Put that on your resume. There's another one where it's like Wordle, I think. I think there's a Wordle one. But I went with this one because I'm like, well, yeah, I have a bunch of artists in my streams, so and a professional. I have a lot of professional picture guessers in my streams, so obviously we went with that. But I love guessing pictures. Um, but there is a Wordle one if we're interested in trying that. But I don't know about you. I'm bad at words. I keep telling people I'm bad at words. That's why I'm an artist. Although I have been informed by my supervisor that like I have good see words good written communication skills. And I'm like, it's probably because I take a long time trying to figure out what the frick I'm trying to say. It takes so much time. The only time I don't do that is like I'm screaming at like Astriel or Sammy about something. You don't mind about my sloppy writing skills, right? You guys, guys. Words are hard, man. Oh, another one. Oh, maybe we should do that today. You scream at me a lot, not in a casual. Yeah, don't care. Yeah, like in a professional manner. That's different. I scream at you a lot. No, I would argue, as Sammy, I think you do more screaming than I do. Sammy screams at me more, but I could be wrong. My screaming, I feel like, is an response to your screaming. This character is not actually bright ass green, just for the record. This character is white. Just unfortunately, white is that's that's the wrong area. Would you like to color the right area? Sometimes I'm reminded that Rouge the Bat is based off of a South American bat. And like, is Rouge Latina? That is the wrong pen to be coloring with. I know this is this is getting into topics some of you might not care about because it's Sonic related. Um oh, I should have done his teeth. I could do his teeth with the background. Um Knuckles, a lot of his, not him specifically, but a lot of the, because he's supposed to be the last echidna alive, so his ancestors take on a lot of ancient South American civilizations, like the Mayans and the Aztecs, and Tikal, I believe, is named after a city from. Don't ask me which civilization. I don't remember at this moment. Um, so like I full on embrace, and he was specifically made to be have some Jamaican vibes. So a lot of people and like he's most people can tell Knuckles is coated black. So like Knuckles is full on Afro Latino for me. You cannot change my mind from that. Like a lot of people like to acknowledge the Afro part. I'm like, considering his ancestry, he is Latino. You can't change my mind from that. Either way, uh, what's more concerning is why did Rouge and Shadow get more? Oh, I forgot his tail too. Why did Shadow and Rouge get more white? I'm not joking, by the way. They slowly just get, not just them. The Mario games also did that to Princess Daisy. We don't talk about this, but we should. Princess Daisy was whitewashed. Can we acknowledge this? Can we acknowledge that Princess Daisy was whitewashed? Please give her. They took away her color. It doesn't even make sense to make her. Actually, you know what? I I shuffled this playlist, but apparently we are just listening to star set right now. Um, I randomly got a YouTube short that's like Princess Daisy was originally tan in her debut game, and then she became like when she came back for the next game, which I don't remember. I think it was one of the party-ish games. I don't know if it was the party like Mario Party or like Mario Tennis or whatever, but one of those games. When they brought her back, she was like all whitewashed. And the dude goes, and the reason why? 9/11. What do you mean? What do you mean 9/11? But then he started explaining because he was explaining whatever the game that she the game that she because Daisy is her she's okay. You know the princess she's a princess of I don't know how to pronounce this. Hold on. Hold on, let me look up Princess Daisy real quick. I actually can't put it in my mind what it she is the princess of Sarasaland? Sarasaland? It's spelled Sarasa land. That's where she's from. And it's like very well known to have a desert level. Like it's very desert-y and like vibes of the Middle East and Egypt is and stuff. And so, you know, the game that she I think let me look while I have this open. What was the game that she appeared in? Uh Mario Party or listen. The point is they whitewashed her because of 9/11 because Islamophobia. You got it? Racism. Nintendo was like, maybe we should not have her after 9/11. Maybe not have our character be so tan from the desert. That at least that's what the dude said on the video. Okay, he might be way off. He might be completely off. He might have just like been just making shit up. But it was just so funny because he literally was like 9/11. It was so funny. I mean, 9/11's not funny, but the way he said it was funny. Um. So yeah, that's But why did I do this to his socks? I did. I did this. Hold on, I gotta fix this. She apparently has gained some of her color back though. On the recent Mario Kart. So I've heard they did give her a cute like little outfit. I wonder if it's in this gallery. I still have the wiki up, right? Like she's so. What the frick? Okay. Uh, I would like to see the gallery, please. Yeah, because look how dark she is in this picture. Now she's okay. She's not like black, but like look how dark she is in this picture. I'm off topic and I don't care. Like look how look at her skin. She's got a nice tan going on. Look at this nice tan. And and then and then Mario Party 4. What happened? It's all gone. Look, see, there she is. There she is before. I told you why. There she is before, right, right, and then there she is after 9/11. Um, I don't. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of her in her new little outfit in the Mario Kart game, but there's I don't. Is this it? No, that's her in her dress. I don't care about that. Like they all got cute little outfits, and I wanted to show the new what in this. Move on, please. That's you all talking to me. Move on. We don't care. All right, I can't find it, but it's like it reminds me of like the Gerudo. It's what it reminds me of. I know why, but why they trained her over melanin? It's not. It's not bomb. This is a chain chomp whistle. This is from Mario Party. So in Mario Party, this is an item you can get, and it when you use it, it summons a chain chomp, and the chain chomp moves the star to a different location. I know that because the streamer I watch plays way too much Mario Party. It is. It's a whistle. It, to be fair, there are a lot of creatures in Mario that are just like the black with a face on it. Sammy, we literally played Mario Party together. It's a whistle. Be quiet. Stop. And actually, I don't know why that whistle is that big. I don't think it's that big in later games. But yeah, she got stripped of it. Uh, we don't actually know the reason why. We really don't know the reason why she has her so pale. But the dude really thinks it's because of 9/11. So cool. I honestly I wouldn't think he was wrong. I honestly, if somebody told me yeah it was because of 9/11, I'd be like yeah that makes sense. Racism, yeah. Woo! Don't. God, it's so stupid, so dumb. Okay. Eyes. But the same thing happened. Like if I were to bring up Rouge here, I am definitely listen. We can count this towards my break, right? Rouge the bat. If I were to um show you, this is what Rouge looked like when she first showed up. Right? Let me show you what she looks like now. Uh, what is? Oh, I guess this is from the. This is a more. Oh, it's really tiny, but this is. Listen, you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. Look at that. And that's not even getting into like the booba situation for poor Rouge. Rouge's booba is slowly disappearing. Oh, here we go. Here's the this little picture is from like a mobile game. Can I get maybe one of the mainstream games? What was the last mainstream game she showed up in? Sonic Racing. They gave her. Oh, is that artwork or is that? I mean, she's still pale as frick. But still, her melanin taking out some of the booba, but now she's flat. Yeah, she like return her titty. I mean, she's got some titty. They did get rid of her titty in Sonic Prime, though. Hold on, Sonic Prime. She has very little titty. Look at the that's give her the booba back. Give Rouge her booba. Oh my gosh. She listen. They are scared of booba. Oh, here, let me do Shadow real quick. I did mention him as well. He has also gone a little paler. I don't think as pale, but he is paler. Can I get a good picture of there? This is I can't show this. That's just the lighting in the game. I can't. I guess he looks pretty tan here. Like there's that one. Yeah, he looks pretty tan on this. Like obviously different. This is a different generation, but he's definitely gotten. I don't know if he's just gotten less orange or yellow. I don't know what's going on with Shadow. Actually, I'm gonna give up. Hell's Coming With Me is what's playing. I give up with Shadow. I don't know what's going on with Shadow. Actually, they fear women can kick your ass and instant while rocking the best hits ever. Yeah, Rouge has just lost a lot. He's yellow. Yes, and so is Tails. Band. I think this is a cover. Yeah, this is a cover by here. Let me just copy and paste here. Tails is yellow because he's a fox. Sammy, colors mean nothing. Knuckles is an echidna, and echidnas are not red. Oh, maybe I should show you all of the echidnas again. Let me show you echidnas again. I showed echidnas on Friday. Let me show you them again. I've gotten so distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna show you echidnas again. I'm gonna show you them. He no okay. Now we gotta talk about Tails. Tails has gotten yellower. Sonic, he was orange, but I think he's gotten more yellow. Okay, I can't believe I'm looking up Sonic characters right now. I mean, I can, but like, hold on. Oh, we have model sheets here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this is what game is this for? Okay, this is Sonic Adventure. He's very orangey yellow. He's like an orangey yellow, right? But there's certain iterations I think he looks more yellow. Like he looks more yellow here. Barry is a purple mascot. I want to hear about animal color. Exactly. Why are we arguing about? Listen, look at this echidna, guys. Enjoy the echidna. Look at this silly little creature. It is so silly. Look at his silly little nose. Not red at all. Exactly. And I'm gonna show this picture again because it's so stupid. This is a kid that all rolled up with its nose sticking out. This is so silly. Look at his nose. Its nose is like right down here. I'm trying to there was one that had its tongue sticking out. They got long tongues. You could kind of see it in that one, but not really. They they have okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, here, yeah, here we go. Tongue. What tongue? Why are kids so weird? Hi, Tails. Slurp. Some people will draw knuckles with that long of a tongue. I have seen artwork where they will draw knuckles with a long tongue. Oh, I just had a thought. Hey, do you think Kahiram is part echidna with his long ass tongue? Do you do you think you want to know? I was thinking the same brain cell, same brain cell. We're using the same brain cell. Okay, I think this one's named Crystal. Hold on, let me double check her name. I remember the other two's names, but I actually don't remember what her name is. I think it's Crystal. It is. It is Crystal. Oh, I hope this conversation about the whole the skin color. I think it happened. Did it happen to Knuckles too? I forget if Knuckles also lost. No, hold on. I don't think so. Knuckles is a little stranger because he was part of like Rouge and Shadow came in during like 3D. They were never 2D. You know what I mean? No, Knuckles has been always a little pale. I think he's actually gained some color. Actually, I'm gonna argue he gained some color. Um, but I hope like that like these like I said these characters are supposed to be like Sonic, oh my gosh, Rouge and Knuckles' kids, and that's why they have such like dark um skin colors here because of uh Knuckles being coded for a lot of people Afro, and then an Afro slash Afro Latino, and then Rouge canonically had color at one point. I don't know what happened. Maybe working for the world's military sucked all the, the color. They got rid of our one polygon. Been inside too long. I don't know if that's really the excuse. Considering in Sonic Prime, she literally was just like found sleeping on a random tree upside down. Where's her house anymore? She used to have a place to live, but I don't know if it exists anymore. I'm gonna be honest. She used to have a place called Club Rouge in the games, but I think it got destroyed, or I don't know. I haven't played those games because I think that's part of the GBA games, and I haven't played those. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I hope you're all enjoying this random ass conversation about characters and their melanin. Uh, I don't know what Rush's excuse is for losing hers. At least Daisy, we have the idea of 9/11. Oh my god. So dumb. Although Daisy has the like added context of she's from the desert. Rouge is just a random ass big titty bat. Your boy Leo? Oh, Leo, your boy. Your literal boy. Who? Leo who? Oh no, you mean like your literal boy. Your literal character. Dude, if somebody whitewashed him. That by the way, that was I've seen people talk about. I can't draw this hand right now. Uh People have asked the ArtFight I don't know if it's I Tumblr account. I think it's the Tumblr account. That's the only one I follow, but um have asked about like what if somebody drew my character and my character is black slash fat slash insert whatever here, and they drew my character as not like they drew as skinny slash whitewash slash blah blah, because there have been a few cases uh ArtFight where people have whitewashed some characters slightly or lightened them, and not for lighting reasons either. Like it's obviously different if it's like dramatic lighting. Obviously, that's going to change how your skin looks, but they made him shadow yellow and make him more like his key art. Yeah, if you look at his original artwork, that's why I didn't show his original artwork because if I showed it, he is very much yellow. Like if I were to not his concept art is something completely different. Like this is his original look. Like even he's got a lot more like orange in his coloration as well instead of like just the red. And which like put all this together and like he when he runs in, I don't know what he looks like in the newer games. I know they captured it in Sonic Prime, which I was impressed about, but um the color, like Sonic is a blue blur, Shadow's actually not a black blur, he's yellow. His color when he's running is yellow. And I obviously cannot find a picture of that, but this has been one of those random conversations during stream that I don't know how we how we got here, but I'm okay with this. Obviously, Sonic's one of my interests, things I like to talk about. I don't know a ton about everything about Sonic, but I know enough to carry a slight conversation. But yeah, he's got a lot more oranges and yellows in his original artwork. He's not always been just like black and red. And honestly, although I haven't like officially watched or played the Shadow the Hedgehog game, and I know everyone likes to shit on it, people have brought up the fact that it's actually quite an impressive game, just for the like the like multiple paths and endings and all of that. Like how much of that was done. Like that's very impressive for the time. I think it was made before even like Telltale was like really popular, right? I might be pulling out my butt on that one, but like Telltale is known for like you make all these decisions and it affects the story, and Shadow the Hedgehog was doing that I think before that was a thing. I might be again saying just random stuff, but point is people like the bully the game, but it's honestly is kind of impressive on what it could have done or what it had accomplished at the time. Just like people talk about how like Sonic '06 is a bad game, but it's mostly because it was coded badly. Uh, and the story, like I think, is not as bad as people think. I I honestly think it's one of those games that had a lot of good ideas, but you know what? That's not even like Sonic kissing a human though. Isn't that strange when you think of the fact that when they were brewing up Sonic, he was gonna have a human girlfriend. So this has always been a thing, anyways, for Sonic. That's not even the first like human girl that has been paired with him. I would say because there's Sarah from the OVA, and she well she's not fully human. She's a cat girl, but she's still human. Days right now, she older art, she's lighter. Yeah, like some of it is she's also darker. But they did make the decision to like keep her lighter for all of it. It's weird. What OVA? Oh my god. We're gonna I'm gonna scream. Um I'm not gonna do the full movie. Uh I bet I bet you know. I bet you know this. I bet you know this clip. Oh no! They darkened her skin and then went back on it. They did. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta turn this. Have you ever seen I didn't have that ready. I just was easy to find. Here's the iconic line coming up though. That's the iconic line from this movie that a bunch of people quote. Strange, isn't it? Exactly. Is Sarah in this clip? Yeah, there she is. There she is. There's Sarah. There she is. Listen, Eggman's trying to marry her. Eggman's freaking weird. Uh, there she is. That's Sarah. There's Knuckles. There's Tails. I'm not going to explain what just happened and why they look like this. The product of its time. Why is he blue? What are you talking about, Eggman? He's in his suit. He's going to get trying to get married. How dare you have more than? Hold on, let me see if I can find the intro. The way Tails and yeah. Shut the. You know what? Let me just. Tails is very cute in this. All right, skipping all this. I miss Knuckles' hat. We've gotten distracted, but Sonic and Tails' interaction at the beginning here is so good. I'm sorry, YouTube, you probably can't hear any of this. Just go and watch the movie. Sonic is over his little brother. He's over it. This was before Sonic had an official voice. This was I don't remember when this movie came out. He does eventually yell at Tails here. Just yep, yeah, just like any sibling, right? Yeah, they're fine. They're good. I was just watching the movie. No, we're not gonna watch the movie, but like, he's a baby. Tails is baby in this. There's a scene where uh there's like thunder and lightning and it goes off and Tails immediately like clings onto Sonic like I'm afraid of thunder. Like he says lightning, but he's afraid of thunder. It's so but yeah, that was before Sonic had a voice. When was that? Hold on. I will look. I know, I'm so distracted. Thanks, guys. This is all your fault. Um this was 1996. It was to coincide with the release of Sonic Adventure, but it was Sonic. I don't think Sonic really had a stable voice before Sonic Adventure. So I mean, like his voice was not. I mean, he had a completely different voice actor from in Sonic Underground and Sonic the Hedgehog, like all the cartoons from the 80s and stuff. Like he didn't have a stable voice until I think Sonic Adventure. And even then, his voice still the voices have still changed. So, anyways, the point was Sarah is in that. She's a cat girl. No, they don't explain why she's a cat girl. By the way, they just have a random cat girl in the movie. There's there is no there is a scene where Eggman is like, we're gonna get married and we're gonna have a family together and stuff, right? And Sarah imagines what it would be like to have kids, and she imagines all these like tiny little Eggman baby. It was the 90s. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, oh my god. Uh, like this movie is amazing. There you go. There's Sarah. That's Sarah. There's no explanation for why she's like that. Oh, they don't have a screenshot of her thinking about. Oh, there is a gif of her beating the crap out of Eggman though. If you wanna see this. She's scratching the absolute crap out of him. Say, I will save. I will save. But yeah. So Elise wasn't even the first human character in the Sonic universe. That was possibly and again, that's not even the first. They did design him to have a human girlfriend. It was in the concept art. They obviously did not do that, but it was a thought at one point. And like, it's gonna happen, right? In a weird world where there's animals and humans. Like, is bestiality okay in that case? How does that work? I don't know. I don't think too hard about it. It's also not a ship that I think too hard about. So again, going back to Friday, ship whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Who cares? I got better things to do. Like draw this artwork. I don't have time to police what you freaking ship. Did you miss it? I showed it already. I'll send it. I'll Oh cool. It just sent you that. Hold on. No. Okay, there we go. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard. I won't. I do think Sonic '06 did bring up some interesting uh ideas, and then they just never talked about them again. Which is on par, I think, for Sonic. Like the Archie comics were stopped, and we never saw the Freedom Fighters again. We never talked about them again. Which makes me so sad. I get so annoyed when they make new characters sometimes for a Sonic universe because I'm like, you have so many, right, use that one. You have those guys, use them. Yes, baby. Hello. Hey guys, there's a cat here. Guys, there's a kitty cat. Oh, aren't you just happy? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, hey, go back in the chair so they can see you. Oh, I'm getting yelled at. Okay, hi. Hey, hello. It's Cindy Lou. Cindy, who's stuck on my pants. Still stuck on my pants. You see her stare at my hand. Look at this. She wants me to pet her so bad. I can't get the webcam to stay. I can't. I can't get it to. There we go. Cindy, that's your butt. Come here. Hi, BB. See, if you go in here, I can pet you with this hand, although they can barely see you. And then I can color with this hand. The best of both worlds. Why were you almost an hour late to work? That sounds troubling. This character is reminding me how weird Rouge is, that like her head is white and then like nothing else is white. Like she has no fur, she's just naked. Okay, bye, cat. She's right here still, but bye, cat. Ooh, 40-minute drive. Stinky. I say as if because the traffic, it's not freaking 40 minutes to go home sometimes. I hate driving. Uh, uh, uh. Still being harassed by cat. Hey, Astral, did you like transfer your headache? Just asking for a friend. I'm supposed to be. I live 20 minutes away with no traffic, and I still get home in like. I think the worst was like an hour. No, but it is gone. Astral, I think you did transfer it. I think you transferred it to me. I think you gave me your headache. Astral, why? Astral, why? I don't want your headache. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Whoops. I guess that moment when we were sharing a brain cell, you also transferred your headache. Like I can feel, you know, when you like don't have like a straight headache, but you can kind of feel like something in like it's there, but it's not a full blown headache. You know what I mean? I need you to like stop poking me. We are about to have an ad break. I will probably use that time to once again go to the bathroom because I've been sipping my. I'm gonna say juice. It's not juice. It's freaking soda. Also, I need a snack. But yeah, I it's like on my left temple, I can feel like it hurt, but I don't want to like die. Yeah, quite yet. Uh, you know, at least I hope not, because it's only been 2 hours. It actually feels the stream has not gone quickly for me, which is weird because I think I've talked quite a bit. And sometimes when I get going on subjects, it feels like time goes by quickly. But today it just feels very slow motion. All pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Oh, that's not even how you do a freaking. I am gonna scream about this arm. All right, ads are in progress. I'm gonna leave you guys. Uh, I'm gonna leave you to the game again. Okay, let's see how far we can go. I'm gonna be right back. I need a snack. Wah wah wah! You guys failed level 4. Wah wah wah! Good try, good try. I saw you guys got really close. You were really close to getting to the next level. You just couldn't do it. Good try, good try. Okay. It was lagging. Yeah, I did see you guys kept like guessing after it was like, hey, we're already all done. Okay. I have the delay is big. Well, you also had to deal with really crappy internet issues. So I am blaming it on you. Welcome back. I'm blaming it on you. I'm blaming it on your computer's crappy internet. That doesn't mean your internet's not a piece of crap. I'm joking. I don't know why it's that big of a delay. I have no answers. If anyone is concerned why I'm bullying somebody, that somebody is my brother. So, bullying privileges. It might be Twitch. Okay. This hand was a whole problem. All right, I'm going to try to focus. I'm trying to focus. This is why art takes so long when you stream. It's because you get distracted by conversation. Like I want to have good conversation with y'all, but you know, I'm trying to draw. I missed a spot. Oh, did you guys want to see why is like I know this character is like going off of like Rouge being like, but like she's all skin. Where is your fur, madam? Rouge is the same way. I don't draw Rouge that way though, because it's freaking weird to me. Like, where is your fur? Why do you only have it on your head? Fashion statement. Bold. Two different answers here. Shaved? Oh my gosh. That's the worst answer, actually. And I'm not talking about this character. Like, this character is based off of Rouge. Rouge is the one I have a problem with. Is it because of the titty? Did they need did they need the titty to be attractive? I don't have. I apparently have currently ran out of conversation topics. I don't know what else what else to talk about. My brain got empty. I did take some Tylenol um during that break to try to help. I realized I did this wrong. This is not supposed to be pink. This is supposed to be a light blue. And then got her wings. I was gonna try to do like a art raid type of situation today, but I never got a response to it, so we'll just pocket that um for now. I would like to try one maybe in the future. I think it would be fun. But it's that idea is pocketed for now. For now, I am just gonna draw. I'm gonna draw the things and stuff, if you can believe it. Uh, Astral, were you planning on doing any more art fight attacks before the month's over? Oh wow, her pants match the sky. Cool. Camouflage. You were hoping to? That doesn't sound that doesn't sound completely confident that you will though. Okay. I feel like I you feel real tired? Same. Same. Yeah. Just yeah. Which is why I've gone a little quiet. I feel like I need to shade them slightly because the background is slightly shaded. a little bit of shade in. They look a little odd. Without anything going on. They look real flat. I also did not change the line art color for these last two, so I'll probably need to do that. So that it's not black. I try not to use anymore. I try not to use. It's really weird thinking that like I remember that advice for traditional artwork where they're like, don't use black line art for your pictures and instead use something else. And I don't know why it took me so long to actually do that, but it did. And I agree, it looks better. Specifically for my the digital art. I might try to do some color pencil type line art for some traditional artwork I want to do. And some traditional artwork that I will probably do on stream, maybe? Let me change her line art color. Astriel, do you need more potassium? I think we all need to throw potassium at Astriel, actually. Oop, that is too light. It was fine on Thursday? Okay, then maybe not potassium. Maybe it's not the potassium this time. This. Oh, that doesn't ever help. I never sleep well, so I don't actually know what it's like to do the opposite and actually sleep nicely and have good dreams and not wake up 15 times. Although I think yes, last night was a good night.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Slept worse than usual. I think I slept better than usual last night. I don't recall really getting up to use the bathroom 15 times. I get it now. Astral gave me their headache because I accidentally transferred my terrible sleep to them. That's what happened. All right, I understand now. Everything understood. I get it now. All right, revenge. My sleep is alright. Well, I made it worse. Oh, why can no one get good sleep? To be fair, I think part of my problem is I don't think I have a normal sleeping rhythm. I honestly don't think I have a normal what everyone considers. I think I have what I consider old timey sleeping, where they used to get up in the middle of the night and hang out and chat for a couple hours and then go back to sleep. I think that's me. I think I have to do little cat naps, right? And then I wake up and I hang out and then I go do more sleep. That's me. I think that's part of my problem. I don't think that's my full problem. I think there's a lot more problems I have, but I don't think uh the sleeping 8 hours straight I don't think is really how my brain functions. I actually don't think anyone functions that way truly, but that's I'm not a doctor, so I don't don't think anyone truly sleeps 8 hours straight normally. I hate that the alerts sound so quiet to me. Why so quiet? Hi? Hello? Hi? Hello? Hi? We're all we're all saying hi right now. Hi? Yes? Hello? Hi? How we doing? Hi? Hello? Hello? How's it going? We all just saying hi? About 2.5 hours in, we're just now saying hello? Hi. I did set it to only do it once at first, but that was when I first did it, and I'm like, oh, I need to test it properly. So I gave it multiple, and now I just left it. Y'all can harass me saying hi a couple times. Her hello is Navi's hello is so cute, but I also love Navi, so make no limit. No, you know the reason why there's limits is because of Sammy. I'm only partly joking. Um, I'm only partly joking. No, I've made limit. I'm partly joking because I do know Sammy would just do things over and over and over again, as many times as possible if I allowed them to. But this is supposed to be transparent a little bit. The other thing is that there's certain rewards that I feel like would be uh annoying or a little too much if I let them not have a limit, some sort of limit. Or like for some of my prices are a little high because I don't. Well, first for the TTS, I specifically don't want y'all to accidentally break them. That is not what I said, Sammy. What I said was I have to. Okay, let me say. I have to. I have to. I have to. I'm curating the environment I want in my stream. That is what I'm saying. Although, yeah, in all seriousness, I really don't want y'all to accidentally like break Fergie and Sugar Pop because y'all are trying to like use them at the same. Why are you burying me? This is your way of saying you're angry. You want to harass me? Oh my goodness. Sammy says this as if they can't harass me at any time throughout the day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am I knew I was sleepy, but the fact that I am struggling this last hour is not great. Like generally it takes me a little more than a little less than an hour. Usually it's like the last 30 minutes, but not today. Probably because my brain slightly turned to mush from the new doc. I hope I don't have to do them tomorrow. I'm hoping that I got that queue down so low they're like, well, you can work on something else today. Or they're gonna be like, you can finish it off and then work on something else, and then I will be really sad because the ones I left in there were ones that I'm like, I don't know, I don't know what to do. Nope, that's not what I want. Try that again. Okay, I think I did it. I think I think I did it. Goodness, excuse me. Slap this on here. Hey, how we feeling? What we thinking? I did it. Another attack! Five attacks! Five attacks! Woo! I did it! All right. Awesome. Okay, I still have 30 minutes though. So, I'm going to see how much of this we're going to get done. I don't have this one's references, do I? Let me show you. This one is it on page 2? I was trying to shrink some of my folders. Where is it? It's on our, oh, it's probably in my Feral folder actually. Yeah. This is the original picture. This is my reference. This is the reference I get to use. I'm not sure about colors. Oh, I didn't make a little, I didn't make a little like flower. It looks like a flower. Does that look like a flower to you guys? Like right here? I love trying to interpret artwork. It's great. It really is. Yeah, it looks like a flower. It looks like a flower to me. This is supposed to be a cat, bird, bat like creature. I did not draw a flower on this. So let me Why is Fergie more than Sugar? Because Sugar likes to talk more. Sugar Boo. Yeah. That's my actual answer, by the way. Like that's my I'm not like being still. That's my actual answer. Sugar Pop is a more chatty individual than Fergie is. Warning if you haven't seen though, they do share like a thing, so the two of them will talk at the same time. They will look like they're talking at the same time, but they have different voices, I promise. Oh my gosh, how did what is happening? I like forgot all my ability to draw, which is always fun when that happens. What is this song? Again, just randomly tuning in to the song that's being played. New Age. Interesting. You do, yeah. If you want, if you're gonna, if you, yeah. Oh, guys, I think my brain hit a limit there. Did you see that? You, did you see that? Yes. If you want to put a plushie of some sort in the background of my just chatting screen, uh you already discussed with me what you would like to do, so just whenever you get to it. Okay. Flower. So far, if I complete this, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question again. So I assume there's more. Maybe I'll do a poll. Actually, let me do a poll. Let me do a poll. That way anyone who's not chatty in chat can vote. Uh, so if you are watching this and listening to this, uh, I am asking about what we should do next Monday. I am asking if we should do. I'm gonna do this 5 minutes. Should I? My plan originally was to do Monkey Island, continue Monkey Island, but it is the last Monday stream of July, so I can still do a ArtFight stream next Monday. So I am asking, would you rather do Monkey Island or would you rather me do ArtFight? And that is the poll that is happening right now. So please do a vote on which one you would prefer, even if you don't care. Like if you like you don't care very much, but which one would you like to see more? Even if it's like the tiniest bit. Please don't let me decide this. I'm very indecisive. I have my TTRPG group on Sundays, and they have learned very well that I am a very indecisive person, and it is very hard for me to make certain decisions. Specifically, they have discovered this when we level up, and we level up fairly consistently. Uh, and I have to decide what, because we have different, like, we take more than one class, so I have to decide which class I'm leveling, like taking a level in, and then what ability from that class I'm taking, and it's just it's so painful every single time. I'm like, I'm so sorry, so sorry, I'm indecisive. Although this time I have a pretty clear idea of what I want to take uh for my next ability. But yeah, I'm indecisive. Please don't make me make this decision. Please don't please don't let me do this. Please decide for me. Please. Why is this song so quiet? Flip a coin. I I could. I'd rather not. I'd rather do something y'all would like to see. But if I have to flip a coin, I guess I could. Would you guys like me to do the flip the coin on stream if I have to? Would you like to see me flip the coin? Also, my favorite thing is no one's commented at the fact that I have streamed 2 hours and I'm not taking a break. I'm actually streaming and drawing the whole 3 hours. Oop. No one's called me out yet. I was gonna say, oh, what do you mean you were gonna say? No, you weren't. You weren't gonna say anything. You didn't say anything so far. When were you gonna say anything? Huh? When were you gonna say something? You're busy? Oh, well, it's like, I am too busy to point out that you are still drawing. I just wanted to call myself out because I am still drawing. You didn't know if I was taking. I would have. I feel like you would have seen it by now if I had taken a break. You would be seeing it right now. Actually, you would be seeing it right this moment. I'm definitely. I'm definitely at the end of my energy. Oh, Friday. All right. Okay. The poll has ended. The decision has been made. We will be playing Monkey Island next Monday. We will monkey. We will return to we will monkey. We will return to monkey. I hate that. I was trying to look up the monkey thing from the original Mario Brothers movie, but all I got is Donkey Kong. All I got was Donkey Kong. I was just trying to look up Koopa saying monkey, and all I got was Donkey Kong. That's not the monkey I was looking for. I can't even find it. I can't even find it. Never mind. Never mind. I can't find monkey. uh, but yeah, we'll return the monkey if y'all recall. We went and bought a ship from Stan, and we need to get a crew. Was the last thing we needed to do on our list. We needed to get a crew and meet up with him to get our boat, and then we are off to Monkey Island. We might actually see monkey. Like we might actually see a monkey on it.
Fairy is a gay clown, 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 fairy is a gay clown.
I love that big shot drowned out Fergie. See, maybe Sammy calls me a gay clown because I call them a gay clown, but you know what? I'm okay with being a gay clown. So that's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with this. What are you gonna do about it? I'm waiting for Sammy to start sending me clowns because I sent Sammy a clown pin. With the last package I sent, the only package I think that's my first and last package right now. I haven't sent any more packages. Underwear. Oh my gosh. Is there again? It's not favorite if you gave it to me. But yeah, we'll return to Monkey on Monday. This Friday we're gonna do another escape question mark room. It We're playing another game by Rusty Lake, and Rusty Lake does the weird um escape rooms, but it's a magic show done by a rabbit, a Mr. Rabbit specifically. So I don't know how what I don't know what to expect. Weird stuff. I do expect some weird stuff. Astral, I don't think you've gotten to see any of the Rusty Lake games. I still recommend them. They're freaking weird. They're really weird actually. They're really strange. But they're just like little escape rooms. And they're just really weird. Although the main ones that they do, I think do have a story of some sort. I don't actually know what the story is. uh Man, I just love how weird they are. Oh, I forgot the thing here on the swing. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Okay. Would I like to be on the right layer, please? There we go. Can I get a second attack in, guys? In like 15-ish minutes, do you think I can get this attack like done? Hmm? My god. Not if the swing is kills me. Not if the swing makes me want to chew my arm off. Please. You don't think it'd be healthy to try? Oh well, fair enough. My wrist is we'll see how mad my wrist is. Later tonight. Because right now it's not mad. It's not like hurting really bad. Really bad. It's not really hurting. Let me rephrase that. It's not really hurting. That doesn't mean the pain won't come. And ice. Why is there an ice cream truck passing by? It's almost 9 o'clock at night. Why is there an ice cream truck out and about? Ice cream truck, go to bed. Have you seen those like I don't remember what they're called. The like there's like these games where there's like this evil ice cream man and he kidnaps you and it's like a puzzle game. I don't remember what it's called. I think 8-Bit Ryan played it. Ice is it literally called Ice Cream? Is that what it is? Like he has a it's I don't know why I just like ran I just randomly remembered it exists. That's all. It was just like, oh yeah, that's I was thinking of it because I'm like, oh, obviously the ice cream man is just the ice cream man from that game, and that's why he's out at night. Because why is there an ice cream truck out there? First one of the year? That's weird. Like summer is heading towards being over. Okay. Oh, this has whisk. Okay. I don't know how to approach coloring this. Uh, I'm gonna make everything. Actually, I'm gonna make everything blue first. That pink is so light, I can barely tell what's going on. Uh, blue is probably not the color you should be. I should probably not be going with bright ass color right now. Should probably be coloring it like a gray or something. Instead, that's more of a like a neutral, not headache inducing color. Okay. So I really don't know how I'm gonna color this. Because like do I should I color it should I color it like exactly how it looks on this picture? Like, should I color it like exactly like this? Oh, this is white. Oh, that's the wrong one. It is the only reference that they have. And I don't think anyone else has drawn this character. No one else has drawn this character. So bonus, this is the first artwork they're getting of this character on ArtFight. Um, this is supposed to be. Okay, hold on. This is definitely supposed to be lighter. I don't like doing like pure white. Uh, Excuse me, fly. Can you go away? Literally in my way, looking at the screens. Like, this is not fly TV time. Get out of my way. You make just as annoying of a window as my cat. Okay, I am going to. Actually, maybe it would be better if that's darker. Uh, Filter. Blend it a little bit. Can't totally see the difference, but that's what it is. And I'm asking because I'm not like 100% sure if it's a case of like, um, like this is shading or you know. I don't think it's shading. We're gonna. The only reason I question if it's shading is because it's the back paws on the picture that are the dark pink. I am only adjusting this pink slightly. I only adjusted it slightly so that I could. So there's a little more contrast between that and the white. I think that's. I think that's it, guys. I might. What I might do is speak. I might do some shading. Um, Later, but for line art and coloring, that's it. I did. Your Wi-Fi died? I'm so sorry about your wife. I mean, your Wi-Fi. I mean, yeah. Rip Wi-Fi. So I might shade this, and then this will be attack number 3. Nope. I can't count. I can't count. I almost said number 3. That's not number 3. That would be number 6. I can't count. I can't. Okay. Alright. Alright. Not what I want. Please. God. Okay. I am going to lose my brain just for a moment. If y'all see it, please pick it up and brush the dirt off of it for a moment for me, please, as I lose my mind. Anyways, this is what we've completed. A new brain. I need a new brain. So I colored and yeet. Yeah, eat the. No, wait. Don't eat the brain. Don't eat the brain. Don't do that. Don't eat the brain, please. I outlined and colored this, and I outlined, colored, and shaded the characters on this, and I will throw this onto ArtFight as soon as I end stream. And this was the last ArtFight stream. Can't lose something, you know. Excuse you. I had some brain, just just a little bit. I just lost it. It's fine. This is the last ArtFight stream for the month. Unless I spontaneously decide to stream one evening, which is unlikely. But sometimes I do think about it. I do think about picking up a third stream, and then I think how tiring that is. Not that I don't enjoy y'all. It's just like I said, it takes up it like between work and then streaming, it takes up a lot of my time. And that time it can't be used for other things. And unfortunately, I like to do other things. But I am going to hopefully maybe I'll do a 7th attack. Oh wait, before I end the stream, I did say I was gonna show off all the attacks I've gotten. And I'm not trying to brag. Okay? This is not bragging time. This is me showing off some talented people. This is not the screen I want to be on. This is the screen I want to be on. Alright. I've already shown this one, but I'm gonna show it again. It's Claudia! Look at her! My girl Claudia! Who eventually will be in a comic, maybe perhaps, if I actually got my butt into gear. But hey, look, it's Claudia, guys! Oh, it's quiet now. But that's fine. And then I got Enrita with the spooky art. Like, look how spooky it is. She's gonna stab you. She's gonna stab you. Look at her. I got this Zora. This was technically a revenge from my first attack where I had all the Rito on it. Somebody drew my Zora fan kid in response. I also got this again from the same people's revenge for drawing theirs. So they drew my Rito, whatever character. I got this one of one of my dragon gods with a bunch of dragonflies, which is great because this dragon god is associated with bugs, and I need more bugs with them. Draw more bugs with my dragon character, please. I think this is Astral. I think this is the only dragon god you've needle thing. Oh, ad is about to happen. Look, it's Fergie. Astral drew Fergie, and he's gonna commit crime. I'm concerned. Don't question what crimes Fergie will commit. Yes, Animal Crossing crimes. And then this is an animation with a bunch of dragons, but my character Plagueborn is in here. I love this. Look at this animation. There he is. Look at all these little animations. I think they said it was their first. This is their first ever animation. My dragon gotta be in their first ever animation. Another Zora. Another one of my Zora child. Look at them. They're playing music. This is traditional art too. This is the other one from Ashriel. Fergie's right here hanging out. But look at all these cats. So many cats. How many were in it? There was like 12, right? It's like 11 or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. There's 12 cats in here. Fergie is one of them. This is the attack that was made before the Animal Crossing one, but was posted after the Animal Crossing one. And this is the last one I have. It's my character's pink and yellow, specifically featuring Pink Link. A little angst with the title. Can I really do this without you? And there's the ad. All right. I showed them all before the ad break started. Okay. But that's all the ones I have gotten. I like to show them off. Again, 2 of them are Astral, which I love. Fergie gets more love. All right. That's it. That's all I have for y'all. I will now kick y'all out. And I hope you have a good evening. Night, everybody. Hopefully, see you Friday or next Monday for Monkey.